Okay, let's get this party started. First, you will need a bowl, like this one. I will leave you here the list of what you will need. I hope you can get everything in the place where you live. I'm using here what we call 40 wheat flour. I think it's the most refined one, but I don't know how you call it there. Put the flour on the bowl. Once the flour is inside the bowl, you need to make a cavity, because we will put some stuff there. Like that. This is fresh beer yeast. It's like compressed. We need to crush it and put that inside a cup. Then we need to add a little bit of sugar, like 1 teaspoon. Some warm water. We don't need hot water. We need barely warm water here. Now we mix it until it gets like a cream. Once it's creamy, we need to add a little bit of the flour. A little bit. Just like this. Yeah, that will work. And mix it again until we see something like this. Now we need to cover it so it keeps warm, and that will rise after maybe 10 or 15 minutes. Grab the bowl with the flour again. Put 2 teaspoons of salt. And now we need butter, something like this. It's like 25 grams, 30 grams, but you need to melt it. I will do that with my hand because I can, but if you don't have that power, just do that in the stove. That's okay. Put it in the cavity, same as you did with the salt. Check the beer yeast. It should have risen. Yes, it did. That means it worked. So put that inside the cavity too. Yeah, maybe you need a spoon to help yourself. Okay. Now start mixing it all. It's a little bit difficult because you still have no liquid in this mix. So add a little bit of warm water. When you're adding water, do it little by little, because if you put too much, then you ruin the dough. Mix it. You need to use your hands, so wash your hands, and this is a little trick. You need to add 4 spoons of sunflower seed oil, but you will do that in your hand. 2 spoons, let's say, wash your hand with that, and this will help you because the dough will not be too much likely to stick to your hand. After a little bit of mixing, put the other 2 spoons of oil in your hands, do it again, mix, and put more water. Look closely at the video. You need to get something like the dough we will see here. We will have to knead. You can use any machine if you want. I don't suggest it. I always use my hand, but if you want or you cannot knead for some reason, you can use any kind of mixer, kneading, or however you call it there. This will work, but if you can use your hand, that's better. Just wash your hand. We need something like this. See? Yeah. Put down the bowl and give me 1 second because I want to clean this mess. Hope it was that fast in real life, huh? It's not. Good, now you need to cover the dough, same as you did with the yeast. I put a napkin first because I don't want the dough or the yeast to get stick to the dish towel. Well, now this dough will rise, maybe 2 times its size. You have to wait around 30 minutes. Don't put this dough in a very cold place. Put it in a warm place. Well, let me check this. Yes, it did rise. It did rise, and it's okay because it will rise again now. Well, I will cook this on the oven, so we need some baking dishes. And we'll put a little bit of oil, a little bit, and you will help yourself with a napkin to spread all the oil around the dish. Take in mind that the dough still have oil, so you don't need too much oil. This will prevent the dough to stick to the dish. Grab a little bit of the dough. You can use a rolling pin for this. I use my hand. Cover all the oven dish. In this process you can have a little bit of trouble if the dough breaks. So how can you fix that? Let me do this. I broke the dough. Grab a little bit of dough, imbibe it with salt and water, and put it right there, like a patch. It's a patch. It will stick pretty well. Alrighty, this is what we need. Something like this. Perfect. Now we need to cover it too, like we did with the dough. Yeah, this too, because it needs to rise again. We'll have to wait like maybe 1 hour or maybe 1 hour and 30 minutes so it rises. Another thing I will show you, I'm here using a glass dish for the oven. I did the same with the oil, but I'm doing what we call here recetas. It's just small pizzas, individual pizzas, like that. That will work too. You can do a lot of things with this stuff. What can we do? Well, wait, we need to do the sauce. For the sauce, we need onions, fresh tomato sauce, oregano, sugar, salt, and sunflower seed oil. Try to be natural. The most natural you go, the better the food will be. Cut the onions like this and put it inside Cut the onions like this and put that inside a pan. Add a little bit of oil, always sunflower oil. Not too much, like this. And we need to take that to the stove at the minimum heat you can get until they get transparent. Cover it. After 15 minutes, this is what I could get. That's good. This is the minimum heat. Now you need to add the tomato sauce. Put a little bit of salt, like 2 teaspoons, less than a teaspoon of sugar. That will prevent the sauce from being acid. And oregano, around 3 spoons. Now turn the heat a little bit up, not too much, like this. Mix it, cover it, and after another 15 minutes we will get something like this. The sauce is done. Meanwhile, the dough is rising. So, how is it? Oh, good. See? This is the patch I told you. Put it in the oven at maximum until the base of the pizza starts to get crispy. And turn it over. Put it again for about 5 minutes. Take it out of the oven. And as soon as you can, flip it again and put the sauce, if you will make a pizza that use tomato sauce. Not too much, like this. What about the pizza topping? Well, in this case I will use some eggs. Oh sh. Just kidding. For the topping you can use a lot of things. It's just your imagination. In this case I'm using like something really common here. It's eggs, olives, mozzarella, and salted ham and salami. But you can use a lot of things. Look at these ideas. It goes to your imagination, the thing you have and you like. Generally what you do is add a little bit more of sauce, put the mozzarella and the other things you want to your topping. Like in this case, see? Jam, salami, olives, and boiled eggs. But if you want to do a Napolitan style, you can use garlic, tomatoes, fresh tomatoes, parsley. Instead of adding more sauce, you just put the tomato, garlic and parsley, mozzarella, and more garlic and parsley. In the other half of this pizza you're seeing, I have mozzarella and reggianito or any cheese you use as instant for your spaghetti. For the fugazetta, you don't need to add sauce or previously cook the dough. With the raw dough, you add onions and a little bit of oil. And then you put that to the oven until the onions cook a little bit. Red onions go awesome with this kind of pizzas. Then you add mozzarella or any other thing like arugula and cook it. So you can use whatever you like, but I would always suggest using oregano and red bell pepper like this one. Well, what more? Remove that from the oven and enjoy that. I hope you like this recipe. More recipes are coming. So please subscribe to this channel, and if you like it, share it. If you like it even more, favorite. If you want to make any kind of comment, do it. You can follow me on Facebook and Twitter. Links on the description. Cook you later.